joy. And this is Andrew. He's an amazing kid. He loves school. He's on the student council. He plays soccer, and he's got a great family. There's so much to like. It's such a joy to be in his mind. Oh, hey, I'm not the only one here. There's fear, anger, disgust, and sadness too. School has just started, so we better see what's going on.
Class, today we are taking the AzMerit. I hope you remember to get a good night's sleep and eat a good breakfast this morning.
Oh no, the AzMerit test?
The AzMerit test? Oh no, I'm sure Andrew didn't get enough sleep last night. And that breakfast, his pancakes had blueberries in them. How can his mother expect him to eat pancakes with blueberries in them? This is a total disaster.
Fear, calm down. Everything's going to be fine. Andrew's been preparing for this test all year long.
How can you be so sure that everything's going to be fine? There are a million things that could go wrong.
Tell you what, Fear, why don't you make a list of all the things that could go wrong, and then we'll know how to handle them.
Okay, that could take all day, but I'll do it. I'm going to start with A. Let's see, alien invasion, ant infestation, appendicitis!
Boys and girls, before I hand out the reading test, I want to remind you of some important test-taking strategies. First, always make sure you read all the questions before you start reading the passage. Then, you'll know what to look for while you are reading.
Read all the questions first?
Out of my way, let me handle this. Read the questions first? That's so lame. No one actually does that. Andrew's just gonna read the story like everyone else. Then when he gets to the questions, he'll just wing it. He's got a really good memory.
No disgust. It really does help to read the questions first. After Andrew's read all the questions, he'll be able to underline things in the passage that'll help him with the answers.
That just sounds like a lot of work.
Let's just give it a try.
All right, but if this doesn't work, I'm totally blaming you.
Now let's take a look at these sample questions I have bubbled in. Can anyone tell me which one is bubbled incorrectly and why the others are incorrect? Andrew?
Oh my God, why is he raising his hand?
Come on, Andrew, you got this.
Number 3 is correct. Number 1 is wrong because it's just an X. It has to be all the way filled in. Number 2 is really messy and could confuse the computer when it's scored. On number 4, you didn't erase it all the way before you marked the other answer. It looks like 2 are marked.
That's right, Andrew.
Yes, I knew you could do it.
Remember to read the directions carefully. For some questions, you might need to mark more than one answer.
Are you kidding me? It's not enough to mark those bubbles. Now, we have to mark more than one? This is ridiculous.
It's okay, Andrew. We just have to make sure that Andrew reads the directions carefully for each question.
Yeah, but what if he makes a mistake? You know, it's practically impossible to completely erase one of those answers, one of those bubbles. It always leaves a little bit of gray behind. And what if his pencil breaks? Those pencils have it in for us, breaking just when we start, right?
Hey, Andrew can practice this bubbling thing all year long. He knows that he just has to erase it as much as possible. The computer won't notice that little bit of gray. And look, he has 2 pencils just in case one breaks.
Well, I still don't like it. I'm going to be on the lookout for those tricky questions where Andrew needs to mark more than one answer. They won't be able to trick us.
Class, remember, this test is not going on your report card. It's a way for you to show what you have learned this year. If you take your time and read each question carefully, I know you're going to do a great job.
I don't like this at all.
Sadness, what are you doing? You're making Andrew sad. How many times have we talked about this? Don't touch the control panel unless it's absolutely necessary.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just think it would be
Ready? Begin.
This first story is called Sue the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Wait, make sure he reads the questions first.
This question has two parts. First, answer part A, then answer part B.
What? Right out of the gate? A two-part question?
What? Part A. Why was Susan Hendrickson's discovery accepted for paleontologists?
Okay, now we know what to look for.
Part B. Which two sentences support the answer in part A?
Aha! And they thought they could trick us. I'll show them. Andrew has to pick two answers for this question.
Hey, it does look like Andrew's gonna succeed. I told you guys. Andrew's gonna rock this Arizona Merit test. I feel a core memory coming on and a bright future.
Ah.